Okay, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. It's a beautiful day today. Air is cleaner than it's been, and not too hot out. So, all right, let's go ahead and start. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let the legs out a little bit, in through the nose. And as you exhale, just stretch forward. Let the head go. Do a deep breath in. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, rolling up slowly. And let's just take the head around this morning. And other way. Might hear some cracking going on there. That's all right. Okay, one leg forward. Reach up and stretch over if you can. Grab the toes. Deep breath in. Exhale. All right, here we go. And other side. Good morning. I'm seeing some new people coming on. We have a full class today. All right, deep breath in. And exhale. All right. And taking the legs apart. Again, if you need to sit on a pillow or on a yoga block to get into this position, go ahead and do that. You just don't want to be back like this. You want to have that chest up and be sitting straight. The back, you can't see my back, but I'm straight up and down. And this might be enough stretch for you right here. If not, let's go ahead and stretch a little more. Turn and face the leg and stretch down, trying to get the belly to the thigh. Not so hard today from eating all that cake. There we go. And then bring it over, stretching the obliques. Reach. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. All right, other side. Turn, face the leg. And a deep breath in. And exhale. All right, and then reach the arm through and over. Deep breath in. And exhaling. All right, nice work. Coming to the front. Go ahead and reaching forward. Back is flat. So again, if this is as far as you can go right here, maybe you can put the hands behind you and push. You don't want to let the legs turn in like that. You want to keep them out and down. There we go. Deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Okay, onto our backs. Blood flowing, here we are on our backs and stretching right leg up. I'm going to flex and point and flex, point, circle the ankle and bring the leg closer if you can, breathing. All right, cross it over. Nice. You can bring the leg up to get a deeper stretch. If not, just stay right here. That's okay. We go, deep breath in. Rocking the side to side. Okay, put the foot down. Let's do a back stretch from here. So arms out to the side. I'm going to come towards you and I'm going to look over the other shoulder. Deep breath in. And exhale. You should really feel this in your pec muscles as well. Have that arm straight out, feeling it in the neck, in the back, in the glute. And come back to the center and switch legs. Left leg up, flex, point, flex, and pointing the foot, circling the ankle. And bring the leg closer to you and try to keep it straight. Push that knee. There we are. And cross it over. From here, bring the knee up. Deep breath in and rock a little side to side. Okay, foot is down, arms out to the side. So I'm going to go over to my right and look over my left shoulder. And you should really feel right in here, right in the pec muscles, in here, in the back. It's a good stretch. Deep breath in and exhale. Okay, and let's come back. All right, legs into tabletop, and let's bring those shoulders up off the mat, and just start with some breathing in through the nose, shooting your arms down and out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. If you need to support your head, put one hand behind like this, and pushing strong with the arms, they're not floppy. Strong, pushing down, belly buttons to spine, lower backs on the mat, breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And one more in through the nose. Out through the mouth, bring it down, good, knees in, rock side to side. Okay, let's start with the single leg stretch. Shoulders up off the mat. Legs on tabletop, extend one leg out. And switch. Good. And switch. If you need to support the head, one hand behind. Again, you want to keep this lower back on the mat. Belly button pulled into the spine. Good. 8 more. Exhaling as you extend. And 5, 6, 7. Last one. Okay, bring it down. Rock a little side to side. Hands behind the head. Let's just stretch the neck from doing that. So bring the feet down and just bring the chin to the chest. Nice and easy here. And down. And one more time up to the chest. This is the only time that we're bringing that chin to the chest. We don't want to be in this position when we're exercising. We're just taking a stretch. Good. Turn the head one way and the other way. Okay. Legs in tabletop, shoulders up off the mat, heads looking up to the ceiling, so not down to the chest. Here we go, crisscross. 1, 2. Switch. Exhaling as you extend. Good. 7. We're going for 16. You have 8 more. Pull that belly button in. Strong tummy. 4 more. You can do it. Almost there. 7, last one. 8. All right, bring it down. Double leg stretch. Let's do it with the hands behind the head. Here, and extending out. And in. This helps support the head. Normally we just come out like this. And then back in. If you can do it without the hands behind the head, try. It does put a lot of strain, I feel, on the neck, just because you're way up high. You want to keep that lower back on the mat, so you might not be able to extend all the way out. You might have to keep the legs up a little bit as you're extending, right? If you extend out and you feel your back lifting off the mat, just take them up a little higher. We're only doing 8 of these, so we have 1 left. Again, if you want to use the arms, that really brings you up and in. Okay, down. That's a tough one. It's a double leg stretch. And the difference in that, in the double leg stretch, you're already up and you're out like this and you're coming in. In the hollow, you're down and then you come up like that and down. So let's try 8 of those, okay? Here we go, feel the difference. So hollow, I'm down, legs are here. I'm gonna come up and down. Now again, if you need to support the head, hands behind the head, up. So you end up in the same position. You're just moving the upper body in the hollow. Here we go, up, down. Let's try for 4 more. 1. And if you're not supporting the head, the arms are here. 2. Coming down, grab those knees. 3. And last one. 4. Okay, good. Bring it down. Hands behind the head. Shoulders up off the mat. We're going to bring the hips up. Cross the feet. Just hold it here for a second. Feel it. Is your tummy burning already? Yes. Okay, bring it up. And right back to where you were. Lower back stays pressed into the mat. All these exercises are really focusing on the ab strength, the core strength, the lower back. And they all focus on keeping that lower back on the mat, shoulders up off the mat. We're going for 8 more. Breathe. Exhaling as you come down. 5. And on number 8, we're going to roll up. Yeah? 7. Here it is. Okay. Rolling up. There you go. Nice work. Okay. Rolling like a ball for 6. Coming down, up onto the shoulders, and up. If you have a hard time with this, just stay here. Focus on this. You don't want to collapse here. You want to be up and just kind of focus staying here. See if you can put your hands here. Otherwise, you're rolling. Feet don't touch. We have about 3 more. Here we go, last one, and we're going to hold it there. So if you're already there, stay there. There it is. Hold it. Chest up. Don't collapse. Chest up. Hold. Breathe. Okay, good. We're going to take it down and take a big back stretch all the way up and over if you can. If you can't, just do what you can. You might be able to just come right here or just here. This is good too. Bring the knees in and rock a little side to side. So know your body, know your modification. If you can and you're up and you're all the way over, you're here and you're feeling that back stretch, neck stretch. Deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Bring it down and then grab the feet. This one is a yoga pose. I think Janet might know. She's the yoga teacher there. It's like the baby or something. But people really like this. It's kind of hanging on. So this is also your modification to what we just did. Okay. Legs down, out, roll-ups. I'm going to take a stretch first because it feels good. Opening my ribs, lifting my back, stretching. Okay. All right, that ends. That's all over. Pull that tummy in. Strong, rolling up. Stretching over. Sitting up tall as you roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Now, if you have a hard time with this one, just stay in that stretching position or come up, get yourself up, and stay in this stretching position here. Right? You can focus, to modify a little bit, you can just bend the knees and go down and up, and just focusing on keeping that back straight, and just a little subtle movement in that core. My knees are bent, and I'm going to put my hands on my knees to help me come up. And this is a good way to start to work on the roll-ups. Otherwise, you're all the way down and all the way up. 2 more, and we're going to hold that last one in a stretch. So if you're modifying, when we do the last one, straighten the legs and stretch over. Here we go, everybody, all the way down. I'll show it from the modified, and then you're going to come up and stretch over and hold. Stay there. I'll back up a little so you can see more of my feet. And I got my toes pointed. A good stretch going across the top of the metatarsal there. And I've rounded my back. I'm just letting it go. Now I'm going to point my toes to the ceiling, and I'm going to flatten my back. I'm going to keep it straight. So the difference, this is rounded. See how I've rounded over my shoulders? Flat back is chest up, and the back is flat. Grabbing the toes, pulling up, and come up tall, tummy in. Good. Twist. The feet are about, or the legs are about 12 inches apart. Grab the pinky finger to the pinky toe. Look over the shoulder. Deep breath in and exhale. I feel it right there in the back, in the neck. Everything, deep breath in. Okay, here we are. Other side. Over. Switch. Deep breath in and exhale. Okay, let's go ahead and alternate. Up 4 times. Over, down, up, over, down, up. This is one of my favorite stretches. It feels good. You're kind of getting everything twisted, stretched. All right, let's bring it down to the mat. There we are. Okay, going for the bridges. Arms to the side, feet are right underneath you, and the feet are hip width apart. So everybody's hips are different. I have no hips. I think my waist is bigger than my hips. We want to put our big toe down, pinky toe and heel. Hands to the side. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed as you push up. You don't want to push up and bring the shoulders up to the ears. Here we go. Up. And just hold it here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Think about your feet. I remember when I was doing this one time working with one of my friends, she said, your foot's turned out. I didn't even, think about it. You have to really get that position before you get up. So my foot naturally wanted to turn out. Keep it forward. Okay. And bring it down. Here we go for 8. Up and down. Up. And down. Here it goes. Maybe it's turned out now. I can't see it. You guys tell me. I try to focus to keep them forward. There we go. And as you come up, pulling that tummy in, belly button to spine. Glutes are strong. This is all your powerhouse in here. Up. Okay, 2 more. And we're going to hold it up on that last one. Here we are. Up and and hold. Breathe. Deep breath in. And we're going to squeeze the tush. So I'm squeezing it right now, and that's what's holding my hips up. When I release, my hips go down. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. And just the ASIS bones are just going up and down. Pick up the tempo, squeeze, release. When you do this, don't let the knees go in, right? Some people don't let the knees go in. Just keep them right there. ASIS bones going up. The glutes are working. The little minimus here. Squeezing and release. Squeeze, release. Release. Okay, 8 more. 1. Good. 2. Remember, we're not moving the hips. I'm not thinking up and down. I'm not using this. I'm using this. That's it. It's just that squeeze. Burning a little bit. 2 more. Up. And squeeze. Hold it. Hold it there. Hold it, hold it. Deep breath in. As hard as a rock. Bring it down. Good. Knees in. Rocking side to side. Okay. And let's bring it on to our sides. Here we go. For the legless. If you want to use your band, you can with the legs in between. My bands are moved. Way over there now. Or you don't have to. I like to put my fist like this, just so I'm not putting so much pressure onto my wrist. You can also lay all the way down. Here we go. Up and down. So before we were focusing on the gluteus minimus, now we're on the medius, which is right in here. And bringing it up. See if you can get it higher. The movement is up because we're going to switch the movement to down after we do 16 of these. And then up. Up. See if you can get a little higher. And up. There we go. 4 more. I actually lost count, but I think we're close to 16. 3. There it is. And, okay. Now I'm going to flex that foot and push it down 2 for 32. It's a little pulse. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm really feeling it in here. 16 more and 1. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2. Okay, keeping with that movement, I'm going to take the leg to the front and to the back. Front and back. So try not to move those hips. Keep them here. See how far back. When you go back, you got to really squeeze. I'm using the minimus a little bit more. And back. 2 more. Back and front and back. I'd love to soften this knee, bringing the knee to the elbow. My client asked me the other day what this move is called. I have no idea. I call it knee to the elbow because the next one that we do is clamshells, right? I was like, what is this? Knee to the elbow. Okay, 8 more. And really start to feel that burn in the medius there. Looking good. What do we got? 4. Try to work through it. If it's burning, that means it's weak. Yeah? You're sitting too much. Get up off that tush. Here we go. Bring the knees in closer. Up and down. When I was sitting in the office all the time, I would come home and these muscles would just be killing me. And it was because even though I'd exercise and stuff at lunch, it was just because I was sitting too much. Get up and move. We got 4 more. I know, I'm feeling it. 2, it is 3, last one. Okay, on our backs, let's take a stretch. It's going to be a little difficult to stretch it because it's all fired up, but just give it a little stretch. Okay, other side. Nice work on that. Feeling good. Get the blood flowing. We're waking up this morning. A lot of us had a hard time getting up. I think it's also the weather change, huh? It's colder in the mornings. I turned on the heat yesterday. I didn't turn it on this morning. There we go. The spoiled California people were, it's like, oh my God, it's 72. I need the heater on. And up. And see if you can get the leg up higher. Two more, and then we're going to switch the movement to going down. And here we go. Flex the foot, push it down. Feel that tummy strong. And 8, and starting to feel it in that knee. 16 more. Focusing on the breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, to the front and back. Keeping the hip on the mat. Just going for 8 on this. There you go. 2 more after this. 7. And there it is, 8. Okay, soften the knees. Knee to the elbow. Nice work on this. And keep the tummy strong. Then we're going for 16. We have 8 more after this one. Okay. Here we are. Try to bring it in closer if you can. Slower. Try those last 4. We got 4 more. Bring them in closer, move the elbow. 2. There it is. 3. Okay. 1 more. Felt it when I brought it in a little more. And up and down. So yes, these are called clamshells. And again, these exercises help if you are starting to pronate. Knees knocking. Knees are knocking. It's because the glutes medius is weak. So helping to strengthen this, help keep those knees turned out. We have 8 more. Doing great. Exhaling. And 4 more. 6, 7, and last one, 8. Here we go. On our backs, let's stretch it out. Cross it over. Take a stretch. All right, let's bring it up and go into the child's pose, downward dog combo into the plank. Take that time and stretch back. I'm going to curl my toes first underneath so I can get a stretch in the toes. In here, feels good. And then I'll let them go. Come down. Arms out. Look over one shoulder and over the other. Okay. Deep breath in. Let's go into downward dog. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling, hips are up. Alternate the heels down. With good stretch in the back of the legs and the calves. Okay, both heels up and both heels down for 4, 3, one more. All right, lowering into the plank. My hands are sliding. You want them to slide out just a little bit though, because you want to make sure when you come over into that plank that your shoulders are right over those hands. If you need to modify, coming down and you're here. Right? Hold, breathe. Strong tummy, no swaying like this. Up. Keep the shoulders over the hands and the weight is evenly distributed on the hands. Deep breath in and exhale. More deep breath in. Exhale. Bring it back up into the downward dog. Okay. Here we go back into the plank. If you're in modified, you're down. Shoulder taps. We're just going to go into the shoulder tap. Up and down. Switch. Up and down. Good. If you're in plank, you're here. There it is. Just switching. If you're here, you're here. Good. Keep going. About 4 more left. And relax. Well, good morning. You decided to wake up, huh? Did you come to say hello to everybody? Of course you did. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead and go on to the forearms. Into the plank. Deep breath in. We're going to alternate the knees down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's getting harder. 8. Okay, bring it down. Nice work. Okay, are you saying good morning to everybody? Huh? We missed you. We're getting ready to stand up. Let's everybody stand up. Go ahead and grab a drink if you need it. Yes, you're doing your downward dog. But we don't want to look at his poo-poo. Here we go. Silly cat. Okay. Yeah, let me just see if you can see me. Again, grab a drink if you need it. Okay, let's start. If you want to get your light weights, you can. I'm using 3 pounds. You can also use soup cans. We're going to come straight up onto the toes, and we're going to come up, arms to the side and down. Up and down. So if you're not using weights, still bring the arms up and down. Up and down. Good. Breathing and 6, 7. Going for 16. 8. 8 more. Breathe. If you don't want to use the arms, just come up like this. If you find you have a hard time doing that, just do the arms. Trying to get in that combo there, but if you can only do one or the other, that's okay. All right, that's 8. Coming to the front. Feet turned out, heels together. Squeezing that cushion. Remember we talked about that? Let's just do this really quick. Stand here, look at your knees. And see what your knees are doing. My feet are parallel. I can see my left knee just always wanting to go in. I'm going to squeeze my tush. And when I squeeze my tush, my feet come up. You can see the arch in my foot. And my knees turn out. You see that? Squeeze. Right? If you zoom in on my legs, you can really see how this helps. And then I come up onto the arch. As we get older, we start to really pronate like this. So doing this, standing in line at the grocery store, squeeze, right, helps. So let's just do 32 of those while we're here. Feel that. Okay, before we go back into the next calf. Squeezing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 buttons become 1. 7 and 8 and 1. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe. 16 more. You should feel tush burning. 6. Look at your knees. Look at them turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see your arch coming up. And 8. Hold it there. That's where you want to be. Heels together. Good work on that. Coming up onto the toes. Arms to the front. Hold that squeeze in the tush. Up. How much stronger you are coming up onto those toes when you use those glute muscles. Right? You can hold it up there for days. I'm not doing the arms just so you can see my feet. You don't have to do the arms. 3 and 4 more. Okay, good job. Stretch it out. 1 foot in front, 1 foot back. Push that heel down. I'm bending the knee a little bit. When I bend the knee, I actually get a little bit of stretch in that Achilles tendon as well. Switch to the other side. And bend. Okay. Nice. Here we go. Put my... Okay. Let's do our balance exercise. Tummy in. And from here, I'm going to lift this leg. I'm going to keep the chest up. If I collapse and look down, I'm going to totally lose that balance. There's a little bit of softness in this knee. The whole exercise is down and then bringing the leg through into a passe, arms up. The modification is just staying into that passe, coming up with the arms and down, weights or no weights. You want to make sure you have that tummy pulled in. You don't want to arch the back if you're here. You want to be like this. Tummy pulled in, that's like the hand, and down. Okay? Going for 8. Whichever modification you're doing. I'll start here. You can have something there to hang on to, but try not to hang on. Keep that chest up and the focus is straight ahead of you. If you're modifying, you're here. Yep, that's it. We got 4 more. Breathe. 3. I'm having hard balance on this. On my right foot today, it does not want to balance. There we go, I can balance. Last one. Good work on that. Okay, stretch it out. Put the foot that you were just standing on in front, leg in front, put the heel down, toe up, and feel that stretch behind the leg. Okay, switching legs. Here we are. You can make sure you're nice and balanced. The tripod, right? The big toe, pinky toe, and heel. Tummy in, over, and up. My left side is my weaker side. So this is a challenge. I have to work harder. If you need to modify, up, pull that tummy in, and down. Up and down. You should have 4 more. Focus. And 2, I'm gonna kick you. What are you doing? I see you. We're exercising right now. I know. Last one. Whew, I couldn't even get that last one and I was starting to lose it. Go ahead and stretch the legs, put the weights down. You want to say good morning? Say good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm very sweet this morning. Hello. I know. He's looking at all of you. He sees you all. Okay. Here we go. And stretch. Okay. Nice work on that. Let's go ahead and take some squats. Get your weight. Come here. Do you want to come up? No? Okay. Get your weight. I was going to hold him. He weighs 17 pounds. And we're going to come down. Bring the arm in a curl. And up. You can use light weights. Down, knees over the heels. And up. Or no weights. Right over the heels. And up. Good. Down. Up. And feeling as you come up, squeezing those glutes. Tummy strong, chest stays up. Don't collapse as you go down. No, you don't want to be here. Be here. If you want to put your hands on your knees, it's just like a huddle position. Feet are parallel. Down. See, my chest is up. I'm not collapsed like this. And up. Good. Let's go. And we can even pray. Pray that I get back up. 4 more. Curling if you're using weights. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, good work on that. Let's take lunges. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hands on the hips. If you're using the weights, hands by your side. That's just giving you a little bit extra weight as you go down. Make sure that foot's parallel. You're going to bring it down and up. Nice and easy. Down, knee stays over the heel. Up. Good. And up. 4. Going for 8. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay, switching to the other side. Here we go. We have balance. Back heels up. Sure you're nice and wide so that front heel goes over the knee. See how low you can go, keeping that balance. Slowly. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Okay, good job. Let's go ahead and bring it down for push-ups. If you want to do your push-ups on the wall, you can. Otherwise, bring them down to the mat. And let me bring my camera down and we'll go for 10. And if you need to do push-up, tush-up, you can do push-up, tush-up, which is here. Easy, I'm down. I'm pushing up. My tush is up. See, push-up, tush-up. Otherwise, you are in my way. You are here and the hips are dropped. Or up against the wall. Breathe. You should have about 6 more. Last one. Okay, good job. Stretch it out. Nice. Bringing it to the back for tricep. Here we are, hands. So the harder one, I know I see a few of you do it. If you're up like this, you're bending those elbows and pushing yourself up. It's not this, where the arms are not moving and the hips are moving. That's not the exercise. If you're up like this, bend, push yourself up. It's hard. Otherwise, you're here, down. This is still hard. Pushing yourself up. Okay, breathe. There. You should have about 8 more. Four more. 6. It's getting harder. 7, last one. Bring it down even more. 8. Okay, good job. Stretch it out. Let's super girl, super guy it out. Super cat. And then we'll stretch. Okay, onto your stomachs. Here we are. And I'm going to come up. Down. Okay, for 8. 2. Squeeze the tush, using those lower back muscles, getting the shoulders up off the mat. 3. 4 more. Almost there. Last one coming up. Here we are. Okay, good work. Let's go ahead. Take a stretch back. And stretch it out. I'll turn around so I can give the kitten a little pet. Here we go. One leg forward, one leg back. This is your favorite part, huh, when we stretch? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He's very happy to stretch. You're stretching too. Keep that knee over the heel, and down, and straighten the leg. Yes, lift the toe. There we go. Nice work today. Yeah, I know. You want to get the toe. Let's switch legs. If he's not getting attention, he finds ways to get it. Yes, you do. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Push down. And straighten the leg. Lift that toe. Breathe. Straighten. Deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, good. Let's bring it down to the mat. Both legs straight in front of you. Let's take another stretch over. Good work today. I think you're going to feel your buns later on. We did a lot of tush work. Wear your nice tight jeans tonight. They'll be all lifted. Okay, legs apart. Dude, you're in my way. You're in my way. There we go. Okay. Sit up tall. Turn and face the one leg and stretch down. And hopefully this is a little bit easier than when we started this morning. Okay, a little more limbered up. Stretch over, bring it through, and stretch. Feels so good right here, right in the oblique and the lower back. Deep breath in and exhale. Okay, other side. Here we are. Over, down, there. Bring the arm through. Stretch, over. Grab the toe if you can. There. Okay, back up. Stretch forward. Deep breath in and exhale. See if you can go a little lower, a little deeper into that stretch. Okay, feet together. Let's take the head over to one side. And other side. Arms up and open. Bring them to the back. Deep breath. All right, everyone. Good job today. Give yourselves a hand. That was a tough class, even for me. Good job. Have a good weekend.